3+ years of bank statements. $52,800 plus in transfers itemized. Their wedding photos publicly posted, showing the intimate lie. My fresh neuropsych eval scored in the 95th percentile for cognition at my age. Doctor literally wrote, no evidence of decline. Patient shows excellent executive function and emotional resilience. Ring footage, them trying the old key, banging on door, yelling. Screenshots from Ethan's old iCloud, he never logged out. Texts to Kaylee like when she has gone, we can finally upgrade the house. And Mom's money? 1T? Lasts forever? We need to speed things up. Court date came fast. 3 months of hell. Pretrial meetings? Depositions? Kaylee cried on the stand. Ellen's always been like a second mom. Seeing her decline is devastating. We just want to protect her. My lawyer cross-examined. When was the last time you called Mrs. Harper without asking for money? Silence. Is it true you got married last spring without inviting her? It was small. Did you tell her only inner circle people were invited? Kaylee turned red. Out of context. Ethan took the stand. My boy, the one I held through nightmares, drove to soccer at 6 a.m., paid for brace. Now, swearing I'm irrational. My lawyer, how much money have you received from your mother since 2022? A lot. $52,800 sound right? Maybe. How many times did you visit without asking for funds? Long silence. Judge, a no-nonsense woman in her 60s, reviewed everything. Looked at the wedding pics. The money trail, my evil. The texts, Kaylee's tears, from the bench. This isn't concern for an elders. This is two capable adults furious, their free ride ended. The petitioner has presented zero credible medical evidence of incompetence. Petition denied. Case dismissed. Court adjourned. I walked out, shaking. Not from fear, from victory. From rage, finally released. Sold the house. They always talked about remodeling when I'm gone. Bought a bright condo downtown. Balcony with city view. No stairs. Perfect for my new hobbies. Started weekly painting classes. Quit in 2018 because they needed the money. Booked a solo Alaska cruise. Next summer. Reconnected with my college roommate. We hadn't talked in years because I was always busy bailing them out. Last I heard through a distant cousin, Ethan got a warehouse second job. Kaylee back at Sephora part-time. First real paycheck since 2021. They downsized to a 1-bedroom in a sketchy area. Do I miss the old Ethan? The little boy who hugged me tight every day. But that man, the one who signed papers calling me incompetent for wanting my own life. No. If they ever reach out, they haven't. The answer is simple. Sorry. Inner circle only. I donated $10,000 to an elder financial abuse hotline. Felt like justice. I sleep like a baby now. No more checking my phone for emergencies. No more guilt. Just me. My paints. My coffee. My freedom. I'm Ellen Harper, 69, retired nurse from a small town outside Seattle. Widowed at 58 when my husband Tom died of a sudden heart attack. We had one kid, Ethan, now 34. I raised him alone after Tom. Worked double shifts, paid for his college community, then state uni, his first car, his down payment on a crappy apartment. I thought that est what moms do, pour everything into their kids so he never struggles like we did. Then Ethan met Kaylee in 2019. Sweet on the surface, big smiles. Mrs. Harper, you're like the mom I never had vibes. Within a year, They were living together in a cute duplex downtown. Rent was $2,100 a month. Ethan's graphic design freelance was spotty. Kaylee influenced part-time, mostly TikTok hauls she never monetized. So I started helping. First, it was $500 here and there for groceries. Then the full rent transfer every month, just until Ethan gets steady clients. Mom, I believed it. Over 3.5 years, it snowballed. New sectional sofa, $1,800. 65-inch TV. Kaylee's self-care laser sessions, $2,000 total. Ethan's gaming rig upgrade. Emergency vet bill for their rescue dog. Wedding fund loan. They swore they'd pay back. Christmas bonuses. They never repaid. Grand total. I ran the numbers last year. $52,800. From my pension, savings, and the life insurance Tom left. I ate ramen and skipped doctor visits so they could have steak and spa days. I told myself, he's my only child. This is what family does. I was wrong. Last April, I texted casually, "Hey lovebirds, when's the wedding date?" I finally found the perfect navy dress on sale. Knee length, classy, ready for photos. Kaylee replied, 80 minutes later, "We actually did it last weekend. Super intimate. Just our inner circle. You'd have hated the vibe anyway, lol. Too outdoorsy and casual. We'll do a big family dinner soon. Inner circle." My hands shook so bad I dropped the phone. I sat on my kitchen floor, staring at the screen. Then, like a masochist, I opened Instagram. There they were. Vineyard at sunset, fairy lights strung everywhere. Kaylee in a flowy boho white dress I'd never seen. Ethan in a linen suit. Her parents front row, beaming. Her sister as maid of honor, holding flowers. Champagne toasts. Group photos with 20 people, cousins, friends, even her college roommates. Caption: "Best day ever with the people who matter most. Hashtag just us, hash forever." Not one photo with an empty chair. Not one tag for me. Not even a wish you were here DM. I cried. Ugly, snotty, full body sobs. For hours. Then I got angry. 7 days later, exactly 1 week, Kaylee called. Voice all teary and sweet. "Mom." The landlord left an eviction notice. "Rent's 6 weeks late. We're so stressed. Can you just send the usual? We'll pay you back. Promise." I let silence hang for a full 10 seconds. My heart hammered. Then, voice steady for the first time in years. "Sorry, babe. I only sponsor inner circle events." Click. Blocked both numbers. Blocked on Insta, Facebook, everything. Next morning, I was at the bank at 8:55 a.m. Told the manager, old friend from high school, everything. He shook his head, helped me cancel every auto transfer, open a new account in my name only, freeze any joint access. Then I went home, called a locksmith, changed every lock, installed 4K ring cameras, front, back, and porch. Texted my lawyer, the one who handled Tom's estate. They're coming for me. I need protection. They didn't wait long. 72 hours later, pounding on the door. Ethan and Kaylee, fake concern plastered on. "Mom, open up. We're worried about you. You're acting crazy, blocking us, changing locks. You need help." I spoke through the ring speaker. "Get off my property. You have 60 seconds before I call the cops. Cameras are rolling. Kaylee started crying on cue. You're isolating yourself. This isn't you. Ethan, Mom, please, we're your family. I laughed. Bitter. Family doesn't exclude Grandma from the wedding they funded with her money. Leave. They left. But not for long. Next week, their sleazy cousin, a family law paralegal, showed up with papers. Power of attorney form. Just sign this so we can help manage your finances. You're clearly not thinking straight. I tore it up in front of him. Tell them to get real lawyers if they want to play. Then the big guns. They filed for conservatorship, guardianship in family court. Claimed I was mentally declining, paranoid, isolating due to external influence. My neighbors and new friends refusing needed care. They got my old pharmacy tech to sign an affidavit saying I hoard pills. Kaylee had gone in asking questions, twisted his casual chat into evidence. Neighbor across the street, grumpy guy who hates my garden club, parking signs saying, I yell a lot lately, he meant. The one time I screamed, get off my porch. It hurt. Seeing my son's name on legal papers accusing me of being incompetent. But it also lit a fire. My lawyer went full beast mode. We gathered